Good morning. Hello, welcome to my channel where I talk about the things I like to collect and I come here to share it with you because I have no one around me to share it with. Before we start, please don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment if you like to, telling me whatever you want to do, whatever you want to tell me, really. But if you don't want to share, you don't want to, sorry, if you don't want to like, you don't want to subscribe, you don't want to comment. How do I say this? It's been a while since I last did this. If you don't want to comment or subscribe, that's fine, and please don't forget to dislike the video. And if you want to share this video with someone else or somewhere else, please feel free to share it. But don't forget to leave me credit. I think that's what I say. It's been a while since I filmed any of these videos. Anyway, so today I'm in. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm in Japan. I'm in Japan right now. I just woke up, so I look messy. But anyway, so if you're seeing this video, it means that that I managed to do the vlog. So yeah, so you saw the title. So today is gonna be an AKB48 vlog. Um, so yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna make it like into parts, or if I'm gonna do a whole video of like every single concert. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I'm like a little like not there yet because I just woke up. Like how about time? It's nine, almost 9:30. I woke up like 30 minutes ago, but I'm still like sleepy because I'm like I arrived late. I arrived to Tokyo last night, like around 11:30 to my hotel. I arrived to my hotel, and then I had to like get all my stuff ready for today. And I slept like at around 3 a.m. and now I'm awake now. So anyway, so I woke up. I'm gonna get ready, and we're gonna go from here. We're gonna go to Akihabara because today is the last day for the mall collaboration with AKB. So let's go and check it out, and then we got more stuff to do. So yeah, I'll see you in a second. And we are here, so I had to take the train. I had to meet a friend first. That's why I have those bags with me because they're souvenirs. And I needed to meet a friend first at his job and then get the tickets before I do anything else. So I went there, and then from there I went to Akihabara, and they had the collaboration with this mall called Atre. I was confused because there are two different buildings, and there was Atre 1 and Atre 2, and it was obviously Atre 1. And yeah, it was nice. They had like really nice decorations outside, and it was the very, very last day. Like, just like I was there just before they closed that night for the collaboration. And there were a lot of people taking pictures, um, and they were really, really nice pictures. It was really cool. Not much I can say about it, and that was another side of the building. Really nice pictures of all the members. I'm not sure if it was. I'm not sure if it was every single member or if it was just a selection of members. But yeah, it was really cool. I liked it. I liked the decorations they had outside. I was trying to get a video of like the closed doors, but people kept calling out. But there you go, really nice. And then I went inside, and as soon as you go in, you can see that they have a small section where they have the uniforms, for the singles, and they have this poster with the information about the collaboration. And you see, that's my favorite song, Ibuake Maybe. And then they had, I think, Flying Gets on the other corner. And that was apparently that's the real uniform that the members used. So I took the chance to check it out in detail, and I wanted to get like proper shots of it so that you can see it in detail. So yeah, it was really cool. I love the uniform. And that was some accessories for some of their other outfits. Um, it's really, really, really cool, and everything is like made by hand, and it's all made specifically for the member that is using it. So I don't know, the Osare company has like such amazing outfits for their uniforms, for their AKB48 uniforms. They do uniforms for other idols as well, but I only check on the AKB ones because it has history, And really, like Osara Company started because they were officially the first company that did all the uniforms for AKB from the very beginning, and from there they became like popular. At least that's what I've known all my life. Like they started with AKB, and that's how they got bigger. With Shinobu-san, who also became the management for AKB at one point. I don't think she's the manager anymore, but yeah. I did meet Shinobu-san back in Bangkok. I remember because I saw her right there. She was like the only woman surrounded by a lot of men following her everywhere. Anyway, so you see the gachapon on the right? I wanted to get those gachapons, but it was $20 Australian, and you can only buy it with uh, Line Pay or Rakuten Pay or Ali Plus, or like any QR code payment, only available in Japan. So I was not able to buy any of those things. I really really wanted to buy it, but I couldn't. And yeah, this is the pop up shop, and they had like a lot of the uniforms as well. And you can see like all of the uniforms. And I wanted to get like a proper video, like in detail of all the uniforms. And in this shop, they were selling the 20th anniversary collaboration merch for Atre, and they were also selling the collaboration for the train express Tsukuba Express collaboration. I think it's train line. I think it's called, which I totally did not have time to go and do the train collaboration. I really wanted to go check it out, but I didn't have time to do it. I'm so disappointed at myself for not going, but I only had a little time in there, so in Japan. So I would try to do as much as possible. And yeah, you can see the uniforms. I think that's Boriteo no Shushu, and this is Everyday Kashusha. Um, and they're all the real uniforms that the members use, and that's all the accessories on the other side. It feels weird, like you're like right in front of the uniforms, like the ones that the people who the uniform was made for, like the members themselves wore the uniform, and you're like right in front of it. There's You're like so close to it that you can touch it, and it's like there is no barrier or anything. It's just in front of you. Um, of course, I didn't touch any of it because I didn't think I was allowed, but it was like surreal, to be like right in front of it. Like that's the Kokoro no Placardo from Mayuyu, her uniform. You see like all the that skirt is made of bubble wrap. It's like wow, like I'm amazed. Like so many details. It's amazing. It's like beautiful, beautiful. And that's all the accessories. And then on the other, this is from the NHK Kohaku thing, where they had AKB48 and BNK48 from Bangkok. They would perform Consuelo Fortune Cookie. I remember that because mobiles started crying in the middle of it. And they were also selling the single, and some gacha standees, those gachas that you buy and you get a random member. And then they had like the samples of what you can buy, more uniforms. I don't know which uniform is the one in the middle, the one next to this one, and the yukata uniform. I don't know I cannot remember from where the uniform is from, but I'm pretty sure this one is from Heavy Rotation. I might be wrong though. And yeah, and this is what you can buy. That was what was left over on the last day. So I grabbed like one of those shirts. I grabbed the biggest size they had, and I always grab the one from the middle because I don't want to grab the one from the top. Nobody wants to grab the one from the top. Come on, like the one from the top is the one that every single person touches. I wanted to get more shirts, but then I thought like it's an extra large Asian size, so it might not fit me. So I might as well not buy it. Just buy one and keep it. And then this is the card holder. I bought it, and I also got the towel. I'm pretty sure this is the towel. Uh, it looks like a blanket, but it's a towel. It's as big as a blanket as well, like a small blanket, but it's a towel. And I also got a sticker from the train station collaboration, but it's not here. It's on the counter. And yeah, and then from there I took the train straight to Budokan.
まもなく1番線に
When I arrived to Budokan, I noticed they had some of these advertisements that fans make, and I saw Eddie, and I was like, "Yeah, Eddie, it is I'm a fan of Eddie." So I took a video, and I just went in, and then I went up, and then Budokan was right there. You had to walk for a bit, see Budokan this way. So yeah, and I was quite early. Um, I wanted to get merch, and that's when I found out that merch was only available uh, for reservation. So you had to reserve online first, and I wasn't able to reserve because I don't have. The app is only available in Japan, and registration is only available for Japanese phone numbers. So I had to wait until 5 p.m., like an hour before the concert started, and then I had to like line up and do the buying stuff. Here I lined up because I wanted to get a Kuji, but I didn't know that I lined up on the wrong part, on the wrong place, and I actually bought the sticker lottery. And here you see me looking at the sticker. I paid like 1,000 yen, which is roughly $10. And then I thought it was like one sticker per pouch, but as if you're gonna see it later, it's actually three. I found out later that it's three stickers per pouch. So yeah, and then I'm showing you like what do I get, and I got two members that I'm not a fan of, and then they give me this scratch and win thing. Usually they are for like if you win, you can get a high five from a member at the end of the concert, but this time they were doing something else. I think they were doing like a message or something, but it wasn't worth it, so I didn't pay any more for it. But I got the stickers, and this is what I got. Eri, I got Eri. I was so lucky. I got Eri. Eri is my favorite member. So I got Chiba Eri, and yeah, and that's all the other members. I got Serena as well, and I got Saho-chan as well, I think. And yeah, and actually kind of wish I got more. And then I did the scratch and win thing, the lottery, and then I has Hasure. So this is Hasure, so I lost. And then I went to the actual line for the Kuji that I wanted to get. So I think it was the same price. I think it was 100 yen. 100 yen, no, it was 1,000 yen, which is $10 Australian. And then I went in and I paid for one. I only wanted to do one because I never have lucky. I'm not lucky in any of these Kuji things. Um, so I got one, and then I had to wait on the line to go for the gachapon thing because they give you a coin and you have to put the coin on the gachapon machine, and then you get a ball. As you see in a second. So there you put your coin. There I'm struggling with one hand, and it's my left hand, which I don't use my left hand. So I'm a right hand guy. So yeah, and then I got that, and then you open it, and then on top of the kuji there is a basket where you are meant to put your balls on the basket. In there you see the basket, yeah, and then you take that little sticker thing. I think it's a sticker, because anyway, you're meant to go to the redeeming area, and then they give you whatever you want in there. There I gave her the thing, and then I got a standee, and he's a member that I don't know. So yeah, and I still have that. And then they started putting out the flower bouquets outside because they weren't there before, but then they started putting them out. So I thought I might as well just check it out a little bit. It's just flowers from like famous people, or like famous big stuff that they give bouquets. And then at 5 o'clock, I actually met two people. I met three people on this line, waiting in line. I met three people who follow me. So hi. But throughout the whole week, I did meet a lot of people that actually follow me on my social media, like TikTok and RedNote and YouTube. So I'm really happy to have met you guys all. And yeah, this is what I got in the concert. So I got that thing, which is a parka, it's a jacket, a t-shirt. I got what's next? I got a kitchen. I think that's a kitchen thing. I don't know what it is. And I got that for my hair, but it's also you can use it on your light stick. And I got a light stick, it's a cheap light stick, but it was expensive. But then a iron patch thing for the jacket, and then an acrylic keychain, and it was expensive. And I also got a porta bag because you need to buy the plastic bag or a bag, a paper bag, and a porta paper bag. And then we go to line up and get a ticket. I mean, the first people you see there when they go up, that's where they get your ticket. And then on the top is where they check your bag, and that's where they give you the entrance. And this was my seat. Actually, I was on the wrong seat. I don't understand Japanese, and the ticket was in Japanese, so I sat on the wrong seat. And then later on, the people who came in, were that was actually their seat, came in, and then we went to the guide person, and then the guide person told me that it's not my seat, it's somewhere else. So I had to go somewhere else, and then I say apologize to the people, and then they were okay, that's okay, that's okay. So I went to my seat, and they were showing on my pumpkin the MB, and this is at the end of the concert. That's this was my real seat. So yeah, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun. And then this is the end of the concert. Um, there are a lot of people, but there wasn't. It didn't sell out. You see, when I show you there, right there, the corner, you see the yellow seats. All of that was empty the whole time, and the blue ones, blue ones. I mean, the green ones, the green area in there as well. That was all empty. So like, see the yellow seats on the top, and then the green seats on the top. That was all empty. That was not sold out, and that was on that area and on my area as well. And we're here. It was it was such an eventful day. Oh, really bad angle. It's really cold outside. Something I noticed is that I heard that in Japan, even though it's cold outside, it doesn't matter because it will always be scorching hot inside, and that is actually really true. I'm like we have this, and I have a really thick jacket, which is like so bulky and it's hard to walk with it because it's like so big. Anyway, but yeah, when I'm outside, it's like really cold. But then as soon as I go into the train station or whatever that is inside, like in a building, it's super hot, like so hot, like I'm sweating. Like I just came from the train station because my train station is like really next door to the hotel. And I'm sweating. My back is sweating, like all wet. Anyway, so wait, let me put you down. I did get a lot of stuff, hence the bag. I'll give you a small preview, but I'm gonna do an opening later. Maybe I'll do a TikTok or something. Maybe I'll go live on TikTok. Should I go live on TikTok? I never go live on TikTok because I don't know what people do on live, and I don't and people wouldn't watch. I got the zipper jacket. I got the concert T-shirt. I got this thing. I don't know what it is. I just got it. I got the 20th anniversary thing. This is one of those cheap light sticks that they make. Just like a really cheap Chinese thing. I got this hair thingy. I don't know. I just really wanted to get it. I got this keychain, acrylic keychain with a new uniform for the 20th anniversary, and I got two of these iron patches. I got two because I wanted the AKB logo. I didn't want the. I'm not, as I said before on any, as I say before on in my other videos, I don't like to buy members merch because you never know what's gonna happen in the future. But I got Eddie because she's my favorite, and I got two. But I only got two because I wanted the AKB48 20th anniversary patch at the back. That's what I wanted, and it has like a clip. I'll make a proper unboxing later. And I think that's all I got. And I got this one. They gave me this random card, and I was surprised to see a JKT48 member. It's a card for on my pumpkin.
and it says stream stage. I don't know what that is, but yeah, she's from JKT48. I'm pretty sure. They were giving this as well. It's an advertisement meant for Hulu. They were giving this as well. This like a paper ticket because they only give you only use uh, electronic tickets, so they're giving you that. Also, I got stuff from you saw me on the at the mall, so I got stuff there as well. I got a T-shirt. I got this. I'm probably gonna use this for now on because I need something to put my card. Oh, I got this Takuchi. I don't know who she is. If she's your favorite, she's your favorite, good on you. But I don't know who it is. I also got a towel. They sold out from the 20th anniversary towel for the concert. They sold out, but I got this one for the collaboration, and I think that's all I have. Yeah, I think that's all I have. I'll probably see it later. Like, we'll arrange everything. I'll probably find it later. But I'm gonna do an unboxing video of this as well. If it's not on my YouTube, then it's on my TikTok. So just go to my TikTok, follow me. The thing is somewhere there. All platforms. My name is Lonely Prince. Lonely Prince 48. But you'll see that thing on my RedNote, my TikTok, my Instagram. Just follow me there. You're gonna see it. So yeah, if I don't open it here on YouTube, it's gonna be open there. And yeah, and that's it. And I'm really tired. And tomorrow, I got resale tickets for tomorrow. Tomorrow, the first night of the first concert for the reunion. So yeah, wish me luck. Hopefully all goes well. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. Oh my god, I look so awful. My hair is like it's so messy. Looks so messy. My face is so big. Like oh my god, I just noticed how old I'm getting. Look, I used to be so pretty. Anyway, good morning. Today is the second day for the concert. I just got a message from the reseller that I got the ticket from, and I'm having some problems. But hopefully everything goes well. So wish me luck. Although by the time you're seeing this video, it's most likely over already. So we'll see how it goes. Because also I got 2 tickets from this seller for today and for another day. So hopefully everything goes well. But I don't know, just send good vibes from the future to the past. Okay. But yeah, today we're gonna do some. The concert is tonight, like around 6, and I should be there by 5 o'clock. So I'm thinking today I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna record some stuff, like just some random stuff. I don't know where I'm going. I have an idea of where I'm going. I think today I might go to the Wendy's collaboration as well. We'll see. We'll see. I'll think about it when I get ready. But yeah. So yeah.
So today my plan was to go to Mandarake in what's it called, Nakano Broadway and Ikebukuro. So I went to Nakano Broadway and I went and I was lucky because they never have like a section for AKB48 merch. They only have CDs, but this time like they had a lot of merch, and it wasn't until the end that I realized that maybe it was like some old fan that died and all of his merch went straight to Mandarake. Because it happens like that. But yeah, and from there I went to Sunshine City. So this is the Sunshine City train station in Ikebukuro, and I went straight to the Wendy's collaboration. So this is a Wendy's collaboration between Wendy's and AKB48. I was really curious and really wanted to check it out, so I went to check it out, and it had really nice decorations, and they had a self-service place, so I went there, and that was what you can get. I was so confused because I never used this. Also, there are no Wendy's in Australia, or at least in Western Australia where I live. So I didn't know like anything about it. I never had Wendy's before. This is my first time ever. Uh, but yeah, they had like some signatures, and yeah, that was my meal. And I got my meal, and I went to sit down. And yeah, I wanted to show you, and that's my receipt, and that was my Wendy's meal. And every single person who got chips got that packet with a 48 logo, and I got that coaster for my drink and for my food, which is members that I'm not a fan of. And they give you a free what's it called, clear file, a free clear file with every purchase of your potato chips, I think, or something. And that's what my receipt where I paid, and then also like they give you a paper to order merch, because you can buy merch. You just fill out the paper and you give it to them, and they give it to you. And yeah, that was my drink, and that was Chiba Eddie and someone else pasta. I think it was a seafood pasta. I think it was salmon and cream and something. It was actually really nice. It was chewy, but it was really nice. And there was a strawberry soda thing and the chips, and that's all I got. It was really really nice. It was good food. I was hungry too, so. And then I took a quick video of the decorations for the in the dining area, and it was really small, but it was still quite nice. So yeah, they had like the members all around it in both outfits for Wendy's and for I think it's the Iwake maybe uniform, but they had like all those solo posters as well, and there were a lot of people actually taking videos in there as well. Um, Yeah, and then from that, it was a small place. I didn't go to the next floor because I didn't wanna go. I didn't wanna go. And then from there, I went down, and they had a small. You're gonna see in a second, but they have a small display for the merch. You can buy as well. It's like right there. You can see it, but you'll see it closer soon. So don't worry. So yeah, there, and that's the merch that they had. There's a big thing, and there's some merch, and there's some examples of the merch. Yeah. I didn't buy anything. I didn't want to. I don't like. I, I didn't like the merch, so I didn't get anything from there. Um, but you can see it there, and you see the price as well. And then I went out right there. I left, and from there, I went to Sunshine City, where I found a random idol group. And I know that I've seen this idol group before because one of the guys had a crop top, and I'm pretty sure I've seen him a lot on my Instagram. And he's always wearing a crop top, so that's how I link one and one together. And then from there, I went straight to the Bandai Namco Gachapon shop, which is the world's largest Gachapon shop. And I went straight there only because I wanted to get the new AKB48 Gachapon with a uniform, and it was 500 yen each. And I was lucky enough to get all three right after another. So I got really lucky because some people get like repeats. Um, but yeah, there you go. I got Iwake maybe. That was my first pull. And then I got the rest. And then after that, I found a display with like all of them. And those ones I already have. There is a video on my TikTok and my YouTube about it. But then I got the other ones like now. And then from there, I went to the Pokemon Center where I didn't film that. And then I went to Book Off, which was in the same street. And I always come to this book off because it's like huge. It has the most stuff, and they always have like a section for idols and a section for AKB48, and all of that is AKB48 stuff. Um, and I always come and check it out. But if you keep on, and this is all different idols, but if you keep walking to the back, the very back, you'll see the 500 yen section and the 110 yen section, which is the $1 CDs section, and that's where I get my CDs from. And you have to see, like, you have to check one by one. If you go to the counter and you ask them for a CD, they won't be able to help you because they have so many that they don't check it. They just have it there, the price, like they put the price and leave it there. They don't have it like uh, an inventory of stuff. And this is where I got scammed. I had to wait here they told me to wait here in this cafe, and it was after the concert was finished, and I was waiting, and it was empty, and the concert had already started. So from here, I moved to the front of the Budokan so I can listen to the concert, and yeah, that's it. And after that, I just went home. I stayed there for a little bit, uh, and then I just went home.
段下です。足元にご注意ください。
Okay, so I'm back home. Um, Wait, let me get comfortable because I just got back and I'm tired. My back hurts because I've been standing for hours. Whoa. Anyway, so I got back. Um, and obviously, as I mentioned it, I probably mentioned it already. I got scammed, kind of. Um, why kind of? Because I can kind of get the money back because I got it from a website. And that website holds the payment until they hold the payment until they give you the ticket, and then once they give you the ticket and you confirm that you got the ticket and everything was okay, then they receive the money. So I'm out of breath. I don't talk this much. So yeah, so this person didn't show up, and so hopefully I can get the money back. I'm asking a friend to help me with a refund. But yeah, and that's it. And like nothing I can do about it. Did I cry? Maybe a little. I just teared up a little, but mostly because of frustration. It was so annoying. I paid it wasn't a lot of money, but it was a bit of money, for me at least. Especially since when I bought it, it was like the Japanese yen was stronger than the Australian dollar, and now it's weaker than the Australian dollar. But when I got the ticket, it was less. And also when I got the ticket, there were still a few tickets for sale for a good price. But now because the ticket is it's already finished, so there are no tickets to buy. There no one is selling, nobody is selling tickets because the concert is finished already. And also by the morning there weren't enough tickets. Like I'm still looking for tickets for the 7th, and those tickets are already gone now, or they're very very expensive. Also, the problem is that I'm pretty sure that the tickets that I bought for tomorrow night are also the same person that I bought the tickets for today. And it seems like this person also scam other people, because when I found the icon from the same person with a name on a different ticket, many people wrote in there that, oh, this person is a scam, blah blah, after today. So yeah, hopefully I can get the money back. Even if I don't get the money back, I hope I can get at least credit for it, so I can look for a different ticket if I found any. But I'm worried about tomorrow, because if he's the same guy that didn't show up today, then tomorrow I don't have a ticket for tomorrow night. I do have a ticket for tomorrow morning. That's my own ticket from Lawson Ticket that I got. But now I have to look for a replacement for tomorrow's night ticket, because I'm pretty sure it's the same guy. Luckily, he kept on messaging me. He kept on messaging me, telling me to call him to give me my number. But I told him I don't have a phone number. I don't want to talk, and I don't want to get line because I have to talk in the website, which was a good idea, because if you talk to the person out of the website, then they can't do anything about it. So because I stayed in the website and I talk in the website, now I can at least like get something out of it. So yeah, if someone ever tells you to not to contact them out of the website where you do the transaction, never do that. You always only talk to them in the website, because that's how you can prove what happened. Because they could say like, oh, I gave them the ticket, blah blah blah, and we're talking in this place, and I mean you say like, no, we never got a ticket. So yeah. This is my second time it's happening, and I show my friend who helps me with stuff about what happened, and he said like, oh, maybe this is the same guy as the other ticket, because I got scammed for a different ticket before, a long time ago, for Nishinokana concerts, and this has the same name but a different writing, so maybe it's the same guy. Who knows? Maybe. Yeah, nothing I can do about it now. It's already over. It was so sad. I had to. I was waiting. Nobody replied. I was there, and then I was outside. I could only listen to the music, the muffled sound of the music as I'm like, I was crying. Because it's frustrating, Like, I know it's stupid. Don't worry. I know it's really dumb. I know it's really stupid to feel like this, but like, AKB48 is literally the only happiness that I have in my life. Like, the only thing that like relieves my stress. That's the only reason why I came here, because So yeah, I did cry a little. I wasn't like sobbing, but I was like, like silently, I mainly cried, like how they say. But because it's frustrating, it's very frustrating. And I could hear like Uekara Mariko playing, and then they started playing Ian Pressure, and I was like, Ian Pressure? No way, no, it couldn't be, because they never say anything about it, and she's obviously never gonna show up. I kept telling myself, Parudo is never gonna show up. It's obviously not her. It's obviously just like other members. And then I open my Twitter and it says that Parudo went to the concert and she performed Ian Pressure, and I'm like, I want to have a time. I don't want to kill myself right now. So yeah, I hope this person gets what they deserved. Because he did scam a lot of people. Also, when I was like waiting at the place that he told me to wait, there were also a handful of people who were there like waiting as well, until at the same time I was waiting until like after the concert already started, and I was waiting, and there were those people waiting as well for a while, and I was there for like 30 minutes, and they were still there as well, and I stayed until all of them left. They just left. I was alone and I was listening, and then from there I moved to the door to listen closer, because I could hear it properly. Because when they open the gates, you can hear it properly, but then they close the gates and it's muffled. But yeah, I'm really annoyed, really frustrated. Oh, sorry about that. Really annoyed, really frustrated. But what can I do? I knew it might have happened, and it did happen. So yeah, if you ever, that's what I say. That's why I don't like telling people to buy resale tickets, or to be wary of resale tickets. And I don't tell you where to get the resale tickets, because things like this happen. And yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do for tomorrow. I'm obviously gonna be there tomorrow morning, but tomorrow night I don't know what's gonna happen. And I did get resale tickets for Sunday morning, but that's from a different seller. It's not the same seller, so hopefully that's all good. But I still haven't found anything for the 7th. So if I can get refunds for the today's ticket, hopefully on time, then I'll get that, use the money for the 7th night to see if I can get tickets for that night. I'm so sad. I'm really, really, really sad, devastated. Like, I love the group so much, and I put so much effort into the group, and that's how I got repaid. I'm just venting now. So just hear me out. Because I did the lottery for every single lottery that was released. I released the first release, then the second release, then the Lawson release, then the second release, and then the Lawson again. And I only got 2 tickets. I only got 2 tickets for that, for only in the Lawson one. So annoyed. I'm really, really annoyed. What can I say? Nothing I can say. Nothing I can do. It's all done. It's all done. All gone. What now? Anyway, tomorrow, at least tomorrow morning, we are gonna have a concert. I'm super disappointed. I was really, really looking forward to it for the last, how many months? 3 months? No, more than that. 4 months. The tickets were released a long time ago, and I got the resale tickets like 2 months ago, maybe. But I was looking forward to this since it was announced, and that was back in February, I think. And now it's December, so I'm incredibly disappointed. So yeah, be careful. Yeah, that's it. So I'm just gonna. Oh yeah, I went to Mandarake, and maybe I forgot. I don't know if I'm saying pictures, show pictures or anything, but videos or something. Previously for today, what I did today, but I got some CDs. I'm gonna do an unboxing later for it, like a full haul of where I got. Some things that I found. I found mean for SDM, so I have to get it. Also went to, I got all 3 of the AKB48 gacha, and I got a lot of AKB48 merch that someone obviously some old guy died, and he was a fan of like Yuko and Kochiharu and Sayane. He was obviously a big fan of them, and he died, and all of his stuff went into resale for a second price. They had like a whole bunch of them, and I got some stuff as well. So I'm still so sad about it. Anyway, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna take a bath, and then I'll probably sleep early because tomorrow, I have the concert in the morning. And if I'm have to go online, when I'm on my bath, I'm gonna look online for a ticket for tomorrow night. But yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow morning. Good night. Hello, today is day 3 of the concert. Luckily, I did win one ticket for the morning concert, for the morning show. I lost everything else, so this is actually the second. I only won 2 concerts, which was Request Hour, which obviously nobody buys Request Hour because they never have good music. It's never a good show. So I had one for Request Hour and I had one for today this morning. I did have as I said, I think I mentioned it before, but I had to have a resale ticket for tonight, but I found out it's from the same seller as yesterday who didn't show up. So I don't know I don't know what I'm gonna do. Hopefully I find another ticket for cheap before the concert starts. But I don't have any hopes. Yeah, yesterday was a really shitty day. It was really bad. It was a bad day for me yesterday. I don't think I mentioned it, but also like yesterday the lottery for the AKB48 20th anniversary theater show winners were announced, and I did apply, but I lost both in warehouse application and general application, and they don't have lobby viewing either for this show, so I can't even see them sit in the lobby. So yeah, I lost everything yesterday, and today is no better, because yeah, as I mentioned, the guy from the ticket that I bought for tonight was from the same guy as yesterday. So yeah, and he did message me not on my ticket from yesterday, but my ticket for today. He did message me in the morning, and I did complain to him, and yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna focus on the show this morning. My eyes are red because I woke up like at 7 a.m. this morning, and then I thought about going back to sleep, but like if I go back to sleep at 7, and then I won't be able to wake up on time for the concert, and the concert today is at 12 and it's already 10:30 and I should be leaving now. I don't know. I'm still very disappointed about yesterday and about tonight because I was really, really looking forward to it, but I can't do anything about it. I look for the tickets online, new tickets, and they're all like they sell out really fast. The ones that are good price, like $200. But also I don't have that much money because I spent quite a bit of money already. So yeah, if I want to save money, I want to save at least money to buy a ticket on Saturday, on tomorrow night's concert. Because that ones are more expensive, and if I can save money, I can at least buy the ticket that's more important. That I really, really, really want. Anyway, so nothing else to say. Let's just go and see what happens today.
On this day, I got to the concert. Everything was fine. There was no hiccups. Everything was good. I went in and they give you the random photo card. And this time, guess who I got? Guess who I got on my photo card this time? You're gonna see in a second, but if you see it, just wait for it. I went in. I got my photo card. I didn't know who it was. And then I got Eddie. I got Chiba Eddie. I was so lucky. I was so happy. And then the concert started.
終了となります。お足元に気をつけて忘れ物のないようお帰りください。本日のコンサートはプールにて約1ヶ月間アーカイブ配信でご覧いただけます。本日の公演はもちろん全
Once it finished, like there were a lot of people going out, and then I have time to kill between the two concerts. So I went to the closest Yakiniku Raiku or Yakiniku like, and I got some meat. It's quite cheap, but it's like a little like yeah enough for me. And then I went to the concert. I got in. I was so lucky, and then I got in. It was really bad seats, but I had a lot of fun in this concert. And then my photo card, I think I got a Team TP member. I'm not sure. Just tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. But yeah, anyway, it was a good concert. I had a lot of fun here.
ご覧いただけるお得なセット券は9800円となっております。会場にお越しの皆様も必ずチェックしてください。というわけで皆さん本日のコンサートを楽しんでいただけましたか？
I'm home. Just like that, I got home. Oh my god, it was so much fun. I'm so glad that I complained. Okay, I'll tell you. Excuse the noise from the background. I'm running the bath so I can eat and then take a bath. Wait, I'm looking for my thing for my phone. Okay, I'm back. So today was an eventful day. So in the morning I had the concert, of course, and I had a ticket already for that. So that didn't matter if like forever. But after that, as I told you before, the same guy that I got the ticket from yesterday that I got scammed for, because he didn't show up. I got the ticket for tonight from the same guy. So because he didn't show up yesterday, I thought like, oh, maybe he won't show up today. But I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, okay? Because he did message me in the morning saying that that his friend was gonna give him the ID and the ticket, but he never showed up either. So he panicked, so he didn't reply to me, and he just ghosted me. Which, mind you, knowing as many Japanese people that I've known, it actually does make sense for him to do that, because I'm not Japanese people who are actually like that. Like they stress so much they just like completely ignore everything. So like I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt for that, and luckily he did show up. And he gave me the ticket. It was a horrible seat, but also I didn't pay that much. I only paid like 170 Australian dollars, which is not that much compared to the original price. The original price is like it was around $130 with a conversion Australian. So yeah, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. But I'm still pretty sad that I didn't get to see Paruru. Paruru was is my favorite AKB48 member, one of my favorite AKB48 members, and she was there yesterday. And she wasn't even announced that she was gonna be there yesterday, but she showed up, and that was the one that hurt me the most, you know. But today was amazing. It was like it reminded me like why I love AKB48 so much. And the members were amazing, and I was so surprised when Takamina and all the members were doing Nemohamo the Roma song. They were singing Roma. I was so surprised. Um, yeah, it was magical. It doesn't feel real, you know. So yeah, what can I say? It doesn't feel real. It was fun. I loved it. I had so much fun. And yeah, tomorrow is the last day. Um, I did get a resale ticket for the morning concert, um, which I have to message the seller right now to double check with him. But at the night concert, I didn't get any tickets. I don't know. I haven't found any tickets anywhere. So hopefully by tomorrow morning, there's some tickets to show up, because tonight is when the tickets are released. So tomorrow morning they should be like showing up in the websites. I don't know how much I'm willing to pay for that. I'm actually right now. I think I'm willing to pay $400 for that, because it's like the concert. And oh my god, when I tell you that I haven't seen an AKB48 concert with that much energy in the crowd as I saw tonight. Like tonight, the energy in the crowd tonight was like so amazing. Like, it was so loud. Like, I haven't heard that in a long time. And it was all like many of the old AKB fans that left the fandom and then came back just for the show. And there were already also a lot of people who like loved AKB when they were kids, and now they are grown up. So they're allowed. Now they have their own money and their own jobs, so they can actually pay for their own concert tickets. Um, yeah, there was a lot of people like that, and it literally was so loud. I've been to many AKB48 concerts, and the last time I remember it being that loud was in Tomochin's graduation concert, um, which was the first one that I went to. Then after that, they were loud, but it wasn't as loud as the first time that I ever went to. It was so loud, and you can feel the energy in the audience. You can really feel the energy from everyone. Like, everyone was like so pumped. It was so much fun. It was so much fun, and every single song was a banger. Like, every hit after hit after hit, it was so much fun. I literally knew every single song that they're playing, and by the end of the concert, I was like so tired. My hands were tired. I was like sweating. It was really hot, and yeah, it was so much fun. I'm so glad that I did that. I'm so glad that I came. Again, give me good luck. Hopefully tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow I find tickets for tomorrow night. That I really want to go to that one. That was like the concert, and that's the final concert. Also, like, I didn't get tickets for the theater, so I lost that. So yeah. I wanted to say something else. There was something else that I wanted to say, but I already forgot. So that's it. I'm gonna go eat, take a bath. I'm super tired, and then I go to sleep. I have to message the guy for tomorrow, and then we'll see what happens tomorrow. So yeah. Also, the guy that gave me the ticket for tonight, he gave me an ID, which was just a paper where it's meant to be an ID with his information, and then he told me to meet him in the same place at the end of the concert, and so I did that. And an hour passed. I keep on messaging him, and he never replied. So I messaged him like, "Oh, by 9, I'm gonna wait until 9:40, and if by 9:40 you're not here, I have to go because I have to leave." And he didn't reply, so I left, and I left him a message saying like, "Oh, let me know. I'm gonna be here I am gonna be here tomorrow, so just let me know if you're gonna come here tomorrow, or if another time I can give you back your document." Because oh yeah, I was gonna say, talking about the document, I was gonna say I was so nervous, like so nervous, because I wanted to go in line like on the first few people that came in, because I didn't trust this guy. Okay, so I didn't trust this guy. Yesterday he didn't give me the ticket. He didn't show up. He just ghosted me completely. So I didn't trust this guy. So I wanted to be like on the first. I had a ticket on my hand. I had the login and the ticket, everything, but I didn't trust this guy. So I wanted to, just in case, I wanted to be one of the first people who went in, so that in case that he sold the ticket to me and someone else, and then he just let the other person, whoever goes in, go in. Just in case, I wanted to be there like first. But then when I went in first, they were letting people like line up as a pre-lineup to go inside. But because there was like before the opening, the official opening of the doors, they were actually checking IDs for every single person in there who were in there. So I was like so nervous, like, oh my god, like what if they're gonna check my ID? I don't, and my ID is like just a piece of paper, which actually is not in the list of IDs that they accept. So I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? So I thought, like, okay, boy, I just wait until 6 o'clock or so, when the concert starts at 6:30. So by 6 o'clock, if there's still people in there, they have to like rush. They have to go faster. So I thought, like, okay, I'm gonna wait until 6:30, and then see if I can go in, and maybe they'll just let me in. They won't, because it's like, because of the time, they might just let me in and don't check the ID. Um, and I noticed that they were checking the IDs of everyone in the first floor and the arena floor, but on the second floor, they weren't checking. They weren't really checking IDs. So I just went to the second. My ticket was on the first floor, but I just went up to the entrance for the second floor, and they weren't really checking IDs on that, because there were way more people in there, like a lot of people, because that's the second floor is like second floor and third floor, but it's just second floor, and then the arena and the first floor is much smaller, so there were a lot of people on that side. So I just went on that side, and then luckily I was so nervous. I was really, really, really nervous. Like, what if they stop me or anything? But luckily I just gave them the ticket and then just pressed it, and I went in, and it was so good, and I was so relieved. So everything went well. Thank God. Oh, thank Kami 7. But yeah, so that's it, and I'll see you again tomorrow. So good night for now.
So yeah, as I'm gonna mention later, I had a resale ticket for this day, and I wasn't able to get in because of my ID. I didn't have ID, so I stayed there for a second, for a little bit, and then I went to Akihabara to check out just Akihabara, like just check it all out. Akihabara, I totally forgot it was a weekend, so there were a lot of people, and on the weekend they always close the streets, so I was able to walk in the streets, but there were a lot of people. Like, I always forget there is a train in the middle of Kihabara Street as well. But I got to make a video of it. I got to take a video of it. It actually looks really good from a different angle, but I caught it on the wrong angle. And then I went to my favorite restaurant ever. I try to go to this restaurant every day, every time that I go to Japan. I love this restaurant so much, and this day it wasn't busy, so I was lucky, and and then after that I went, because it's in Akihabara, so I just walk around Akihabara for a bit, and my hotel is like only one stop or two stops from Akihabara station, so yeah, and that was it. That was the very end of the concert trip.
Well, so that didn't go well today. As I said before, you have to be really careful with resale tickets, because you never know. This time I did get my ticket, and I had to pay for it because I got my ticket and everything was okay with Sela. The only problem was that today of all days, this morning, they decided to check literally every single person. Like, they checked every single person's ID, and I didn't have an ID. So I went through the one side of one door, and they asked me for ID. I told them, oh, I don't have any, so I had to get out. And then I went to the other door that usually doesn't check because there's way more people, and they asked me for ID, and I didn't have an ID, so I had to get out. And then I thought about waiting until the concert had started. So sometimes when the concert starts, they let you go like really fast because it already started. So I waited until the concert started to see if I can, maybe they let me in. But then I waited for like 10 minutes or so, but they didn't let anyone go. They checked the ID on every single person that came in late. So I couldn't do anything. So I couldn't go in the morning to the morning concert. So I am devastated. I am super sad, but there is nothing I can do about it. And then I thought about paying at least 40,000 yen for tonight's concert. That is actually literally starting right. Wait, literally starting right now. It's literally starting right now because it's 5:30 right now. I really wanted to go to the concert, so I thought about spending 40,000 or at least like 50,000. max, no more than that, because I just don't have money. I don't have money. But I didn't want to risk it because that would mean like, what if they ask for my ID and then I lost the ticket, because I lost 50,000 yen, which is roughly like 400 and maybe $90 Australian. So yeah, I'm very, very, very sad about it. I'm very, very sad. I really, 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 really wanted to go there, and you know how much of a fan I am. And I have to be honest, I think it might have been my fault to the chicken ID. Why? Because I think I mentioned it before, but I don't remember if I did. But remember the night that I got scammed. So I was waiting outside, just listening to the concert for like a really long time, really long time. I stayed until just like a few songs before encore. So I was like listening to it. And it was really cool. And then I saw the girls that were doing the checking, the ticket checking for the people who were late. And because I got these Australian biscuits. I got these Australian biscuit snacks as a present for that person who sold me the ticket, but it didn't show up on that day. So I thought like, oh, I have this stuff. I'm not gonna eat it because I actually don't like Vegemite. I don't like Vegemite, but everyone tells, but all Australians tell people to eat Vegemite because it's Australian, but nobody really loves Vegemite. Some people do love it, but I don't like it. I don't like Vegemite. But yeah, so it's Australian and everything. So I thought I don't like it. So I thought I wasn't not gonna eat it. I'm not gonna eat it. So I thought, oh, I'm gonna go to the because I had a lot. This comes with 8 packets. So I had all of that. So I thought, oh, I'm gonna go to the girls to tell them like, oh, look, you can have this if you want. Because I didn't want to sound like creepy or anything. I wrote down like, oh, so like I came from Australia for the concert, but the person with the ticket didn't show up. So, and I had I got this for him as a present, but he's not here. He didn't show up, so please take it because I'm not gonna eat it. So please take it. So I wrote that in my phone in Japanese, and the girls were like, you know how Japanese people are, who have to like ask their managers for the smallest things. So the girls ask one of the supervisors from there, and then that supervisor asked another supervisor, and then another supervisor come, and I think, and the last supervisor that came in, I think she was like the main supervisor of everything, because she just wrote in her phone like, oh, so we can accept it for company policies. I'm totally understand. Obviously, like as soon as the girls called the first supervisor, I was like, fuck, I shouldn't have done that. So yeah, and then after that, the next day in the morning, they checked ID for every single person on the side, on the first on the one side, on the arena side, and that's where the supervisor that talked to me the night before, that's where she was, her main area. So that was what she was in charge for. So so the other side was someone else, and it wasn't they weren't checking ID. But then today I went in the morning, and both sides were checking ID to every single one, and there was a supervisor on that side and a supervisor on the other side, and it was the same supervisor from the night before. So that's where I think it might have been my fault. So I fucked it up for me, and I fucked it up for everyone else. So I'm sorry, I guess. I'm not saying that it was my fault. I'm saying that I think it might have been, but only because of that, what happened then. So yes. I don't think it was. I'm gonna tell myself that it wasn't, because if I keep on telling myself that it was my fault, I'm gonna feel bad forever, and I'm gonna think about it every single day until the day I die. So yeah. Anyway, so today I didn't go to the concert. I was really sad. I stayed outside for a bit. I thought about going live, because I said that if I was gonna, I said that if I was not gonna able, if I say that if I was not gonna be able to get inside, I was gonna go live to like share the experience of being outside with you guys. But I noticed that compared in the morning compared to the night, at night you could actually hear the concert properly, but in the morning you hear like a bit of the songs, and now you also hear the people outside and the cars and everything. So I don't know, we shouldn't go live because you can hear properly. I should have gone tonight though. I should have stayed there. But anyway, so I stayed there for a bit and then I came back. From there, I went to Akihabara. I probably showed you because I wanted to see the theater at least from the outside. Obviously, the theater was closed today because of the concert. And yeah, and I was looking around. And yeah, and I'm here in the hotel with a big L on my forehead. I can't do anything about it. I can't do anything about it. Okay, I literally cannot do anything about it. Oh my god, my face looks so big. Ugh. I look so old. If I was rich, I'd probably like, you know. I used to be so pretty and now I'm so ugly. Anyway, so yeah, that's what happened. Any final thoughts? Well, I am lucky. I'm very, very lucky to have gone to at least 3 concerts. I won 2 concerts and one of the concerts, part 2 of that reunion. At least I got to see one of the reunions. I did get my money back for the first night, which was obviously the night that I really, really wanted to go. I did get the money back, and then but today I didn't buy the ticket because I didn't want to risk paying $400 Australian, and then like not be able to get in. So I am devastated. I am really, 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 really sad. I still believe that having the concert in Budokan is the worst place. Like so many people want to be in Budokan because it's tradition or whatever. The Budokan is the worst place. Like it's like so small for like, at least I mean like, it's the worst place for like a group like AKB48. Especially on this kind of concert. Like this concert should have been in a big venue. At least like a Yoyogi Park or like Saitama Super Arena venue, because this like Budokan is just too small. I'm probably because I made a TikTok about my predictions for the concert on my TikTok. So go to my TikTok, and I said that I was gonna make another TikTok to see if my predictions were right. So I'm probably gonna say more in detail there. It's probably out by now, or maybe. If it's out by now, you're gonna see the link on my description. But if it's not, then you just go follow my TikTok and you'll see it because all of my AKB stuff is right there. Yeah, Budokan was really bad. It was really, really bad. But I also understand why they use Budokan because they have no faith in Request Hour. Request Hour is obviously the shittiest concert because it never has good music. It never has good songs, so it never sells out. From the time I've been going to AKB48 concerts, Request Hour has never sold out, never, because it just doesn't have good music. And then the first concert for the tour final, they didn't sell out as well, and I'm guessing because it was a weekday. It was a Saturday though. But it didn't sell out. I'm guessing. I'm pretty sure the reason why they used Budokan is because of the tour final. They wanted to do the tour final and they wanted to do Request Tower together. That's the worst idea they did. The worst idea they had. Because they could only use half of Budokan, even less than half of Budokan. Because the Budokan is like that, and then they only use like this area, but the stage was like actually was a really big stage, so they only used like that area for the stage, and then there were only a few people on the arena, and then the balconies, the thing. And just like as predicted, it was gonna be a flat stage. There was not even a walkway, but I mean, like if they had put a walkway on the concert, then it would be even smaller. So it's a good thing it was just a flat stage. But I'm still really, really disappointed at that company, at the decision of what they did. Of course, I'm really, really disappointed. It was a stupid decision. And now also it came out. This morning I was reading that it came out that the applications for the reunion concerts were like sold like 10 times or so. They had received like a lot of applications for that concert, like enough to fill Tokyo Dome just for the reunion concert. Yeah, totally understand it too. Because as I said before, on the second night that I went to, it was like super high energy. It was like so good. Like everyone was so happy, everyone was excited, everyone was so loud, everyone was the energy. You can feel the energy in the room, you know. So yes, and that's all I have to say. Now, the more I'm talking, the more angry I'm getting at the company. So, so I don't want to talk anymore, because it's not like KB48's fault. It's the company's fault. Just they don't have any faith in the group anymore. I think actually, now that I think about it, I have my suspicions that the AKB48 companies now might be now owned by majority of Chinese shareholders. I have this what's it called? I have this feeling that is that, because they have been like trying to promote a lot in China lately, like the Chinese they had they were meant to have a concert in Shanghai, and they had a concert in Hong Kong, which is like separate from China, but you know what I mean. And also like their merch, they had a light stick. I want to show you. Even the light stick, like this is the typical Alibaba or something express, Recollects something express, you know, like AliExpress, that's it. That they sell, like, you know, the chip, just like a acrylic thing, and then like a light, like even this. And I've seen like some merch as well that looks like they might be like specifically Chinese made. I mean, everything's made in China, but I mean, like, it feels like they have nothing is made like locally or like designed locally. It feels like it's sent brought from there, and the way the company is like working, it feels like it's like Chinese centered, but in Japan. You know what I mean? I don't know how to say it, but yeah. So I have the feeling that it's like, why did I say? I really forgot the reason why I say that, but there was a reason why I said it. I can't remember how to look back at the video. Otherwise, I'll think about it. Yeah, I'm gonna cut all of that, because it was just like me in silence, thinking, trying to remember why I mentioned that. I think that the KB48 is right now is being owned by mostly Chinese shareholders. There was a reason why I wanted to say that, but I completely forgot the reason why. There was a reason. Don't worry, there was a reason. There was a reason. I had like in my mind like a reason why I said it, and I just forgot it completely. Anyway, yeah. So like the company right now, I'm completely disappointed in the company for the decision, and it shouldn't be Budokan. Budokan. Then let's never go back to Budokan when you do something like this. It was horrible decision. Even if they had Budokan and they have used the center as Budokan is meant to be used, like use the whole circle and then that station in the middle. That's how you're meant to use Budokan. Like that's the best shows for Budokan, and you have even more space around you. If they had done that in Budokan, I would have been like, okay, fine, they did a good thing. But Budokan was a horrible place for this concert. Horrible. So yeah, I'm losing faith in the KB48. Like, I love them so much, and you don't know. I don't think you understand how devastated I am that I did not get tickets for tonight. Like, I'm really like heartbroken. But then, like, what can I do? I can't do anything. If I cry, I can cry because it's stupid. I can't get angry. I'm getting angry the more I talk about it. But I'm trying not to get angry. I was just also baseless because it's stupid. Like, what am I gonna get angry about? You know. But yeah, like a stupid decision that they did going to Budokan. Hopefully they do another concert. They see that the reunion was like huge, and then they do another, at least like a Tokyo Dome for the 20th anniversary, a new one, and then they have like 3 days or 4 days, and they have every single graduate come back for the 20th, at least or maybe for the end of the 20th anniversary. But I really doubt they will do something like this again in a long time. So if you got the tickets, you are very lucky. Also like a shout out to every single Kiseki that saw me and and stopped me throughout the week. I got to meet so many. I wasn't expecting to get recognized that much, and I got a lot of people who keep on saying like, "Oh, I saw your video, your TikTok, your YouTube video about going to how to apply for tickets," and that's the reason why I'm here. Like, and I'm like so glad. Like, but at the same time, I'm like, damn it, now I have more competition, you know. uh, but I'm also really, really, really glad that all of you guys got to had the chance to see AKB for the first time. I saw so many people yesterday, the day before, this morning. I also had like people who messaged me like, "Oh, I'm gonna be there." That I wasn't able to see you guys because I left. I got disappointed. I was listening to the music, and then I was like, I don't want to stay here forever. I'm in Japan, you know. I have to I can look around, so I just left. So I didn't get to see anyone who wanted to see me for tonight or after the concert this morning because I just couldn't. I wasn't there. So maybe next AKB concert 48 concert that I come to, when will be the next AKB 48 concert I come to? Maybe if they do another, of course, reunion, I have to apply and I have to be here. Apart from that, maybe I will come back for Tokyo Dome if it happens. Maybe. And I will be here 100%. I don't care how much depth I'm in. I will be here 100% for Chiba Ei's graduation. I have to be there. I have to be here. She's my Oshi, of course. Those are the 3 reasons why I will come back. Otherwise, from that, I don't think there's another reason why I should come back for a concert. It's just too expensive, you know. This year I was here 3 times. I think I came to Japan 3 times, and twice of those 3 times were for the AKB48 concert. One of them was for another idol, but I did go to the AKB48 theater. I had tickets for that. I just thought of something and I had to say, and I forgot about it. So as I was speaking, I had in my mind like, oh, I should mention this, and then when I finished speaking, and then I was gonna say what I thought about, I completely forgot what I was gonna say. I hate my mind so much. Yeah, that's it. What else can I say? Wait, I have a message. Okay. Yeah, those three are the reasons. Those 3 things are the only reason that I will come back to Japan for AKB48 concert. I can think. I just left my mind. I was thinking about it, and now I don't remember. Anyway, anything else? That's it. I can't remember. I just can't remember what else I had to say. Anyway, so I'm tired. I'm just gonna rest today. My back hurts. Like my whole body hurts. I'm getting old. I'm getting so old. I can feel it in my body how old I'm getting. So yeah, we're gonna start the video here. That was a vlog of my AKB48 vlog, what I did between the first day of the concert until the very last day of the concert. And I'll see you again sometime. If you remember something else, I will mention it on my TikTok most likely. So just go to my TikTok, follow me. Anyway, yeah, let's do the outro. So thanks for watching. Before we I forgot the outro. I haven't filmed this in a while. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you like to, telling me if you went to the concert, if you're one of the people who saw me in the concert. It was nice meeting you. I appreciate all the positive vibes. I appreciate you all. I would say I love you, but I don't think like we have a relationship yet, you know. Yes, thank you for everyone who's watching. Yeah, and yeah, so just leave me in the comments what do you like the most about the concert as well, if you haven't been to the concert but you have seen the live show online, or stuff like that, or if you're thinking on going to the next concert. And oh yeah, and if you wanna apply for the next concert, I do have a video on my YouTube on how to apply for tickets, so just go look it up. You're gonna see it. I have a playlist of AKB48 videos. Just go to my playlist. You're gonna see all my AKB48 related videos, including the how to apply for tickets video. Apart from that, Where am I? Leave a comment if you like, but if you don't want to leave a comment, you don't want to subscribe, that's fine, but please don't forget to at least like the video. It'll help me a lot. If you want to share this video somewhere else, please feel free to share it, but don't forget to leave me credit, like just share the link or put my name on it, you know, like tag me on it. If you want to follow me somewhere else, I do have an Instagram and a TikTok and a RedNote as well. I've been using my RedNote a lot while in Japan, and I'm probably going to use it up more when I'm going to Shanghai, because today is the 7th, tomorrow is the 8th, on the 9th is my last day here in Tokyo, and then the next day, so like the 9th, like at 2 a.m. in the morning, I think, or 1 a.m. in the morning, I'm leaving for Shanghai. So I'm going to go to Shanghai. I'm planning to go to the IQB48 theater in Shanghai, the TMSH theater, but it's not like a solo theater, it's a shared theater, so I can at least like look at if they have anything IKB48 related around it, like the display pictures and stuff like that. I'm gonna try to do that. I want to see how it goes. I really wanted to go to the theater for Team TP and Team SH, but they have shows literally like a week after I leave each country, so I can't do anything about it. I'm so sad about it as well, because I specifically got my plane tickets to go to Shanghai and Taipei so that I can see Team TP and Team SH, but they only announce their concerts like on that first day of each month, so I can plan ahead. But yeah, I'll be in Shanghai next week, so I might use my RedNote to ask some things in there as well. So yes, yeah, I do have a RedNote, an Instagram, and I have TikTok. So just follow me there. I'm getting more followers on TikTok as well. So yeah, because my TikTok is like AKB48 related, like mostly AKB48 related, like majority, like 98% of the time is AKB48 related. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Let's just end it here. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.